Alright guys, Pinoy Opal Trade USA here. Today we are doing some experiment to my iPad down over here, and we have a big problem to it, and it's not taking charge anymore, something like that. I don't know if it's the battery. And then I've been working on this 3 days now, and this iPad is needed for my sons for the school, online school. So I need to fix this. This is only a 3 years old iPad. This is an iPad Pro, 10.5 inch, and it was released on 2017, I believe. So I just bought that one for, like, these are expensive iPad. They are like $1,000, something like that. So it depends with the gigabytes. So yeah, and now I did try all cables and stuff like that. I did try charger, too many chargers, too many cables in here, and charging port. I even cleaned this thing here. It doesn't work anything. It doesn't charging anything. It's only 1%. It doesn't do anything. So I just try to save the the one that we have in here. So that's why I want to work this thing out to make it run again, to charge it, because it's only 1%. Okay, so yeah, now I just discover one thing when I something experiment like that. I even clean this one with the an oil or alcohol or stuff like that in here, but it doesn't do anything either. So but I did charge this one with something like magic stuff right there. So right now, let me turn it on, this thing here, and it's already let's see that there, it's already on. Before, you cannot even turn this thing on. I already did turn it off from here on the top button here, and also in here. So but it doesn't work. I did that one, press them at the same time, but it doesn't work. All right guys, so right now, as you can see here, I have already 27% here, because I did some experiments. So that's why I charged this one. It used to be only 1%, and I cannot even run it. It's been 3 days now. So yeah, but I just did today some doing some stuff like that, even cleaning this thing here. Doesn't work anything. Even I tried to push those two button there, home button, and also the one on the top, but it doesn't work anything. So right now I will show it to you. It doesn't, this thing have a problem here on the bottom. So I think the charging port, something wrong to it. So yeah, and then let me try to push this thing there. So when I put that thing in there, it should be charging, but it doesn't show any charging down here. As you can see down there, no, it's already plugging in. It's already put that there, and I've been switch this thing out, like the other way. Let me put the other way too, but it doesn't do anything either. So right there, so it doesn't work. So same thing on this one here. I did this one here. It doesn't do anything either. So what I did, I put some plastic over here on the top, and it works. I just put like a electrical tape right here. This is electrical tape, and let me show that one right there. And I will put this electrical tape on the top and put it in together. All right guys, so what I did here, so I flipped this thing over on the bottom, face down in there, the screen. So let me put this thing here. This is the magic down over here, magic tricks. This is the electrical tape. It's white color. It doesn't matter what color you're gonna get. Electrical tape, blue, yellow, black, or white. So this is what I did. I tried to insert this thing here, make it sure they still have any contact that you can put it in. Flat screwdriver right there. Just put that thing in there, just like that. Just little, just make it sure you still have a contact. And when I plug this thing in, you can hear the sound when it's going to charge. There, you hear that? I don't know if you hear that, but I will show it to you here. Okay, right there. See that lightning right there now? It show up already. Okay, it means that it's already charging. So because this has been 3 days that I'm doing this experiment. Like I said, I did some research and everything. They said you can do turn it off here, there, clean it in there or whatever. But you know, sometimes I was thinking about to put some, maybe another piece of paper there. Maybe it not attaching on the contact of these those little tiny right there. So that's why doesn't connecting. So because those wires inside there, they're very like a hair thin of, like a hair size on those thing in that inside in there. I don't know what to say that. They're like millimeter or centimeter right there. So I don't know. So like I said, that's what I did. That is a magic electrical tape that I put it in. So it's charging now. But if I'm going to remove this thing, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to charge because, like I said, I have a problem inside here in the charging port, which is probably need to be replacing. Or that's the only thing you can do to replace that charging port because, like I said, maybe for a period of time removing out, moving in, charging here, charging there. So that's the problem. So maybe it's overused. And also, those are very tiny here, right there, like a hair, those wires inside in here. So as you can see, that's one who's contacting that down over here. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I did. So everything is working now. I already charged it. I'm happy to it, but I'm still looking to get replacing that charging port. Hopefully there's something to replace that. If it's going to be cost a lot of money to replace that, then it's better to buy a new one. And I have also this iPad mini here, which is this is already like I think 8 years old, but it's still working. I use this here in my Mustang. This is the stereo in my Mustang, which is nice. So I use this one for that. So yeah, and I even end up to buy a new one today because it's Black Friday 2021 Black Friday. So that's why, because I have a problem on this one here, so I end up to buy a new one, which is this is the iPad Pro 2021. So this is the 11 inch, because I have this one here 10.5, and this is the newer one. So they have the iPad Pro 12.9 something, the big one, and then this is the iPad Pro a little bit smaller one. So and this is the iPad Pro before, it was round like that, but the iPad Pro right now is different. It's kind of like a square. Yeah, so I'm going to review that and open that iPad Pro right here, the 2021. It just came out on September. So yeah, that's I end up to buy it because I thought I cannot fix this one out, because I don't want to go to the place to fix this thing out for now, because I will need it for for my kids, for the school, for online. So yeah, everything is working now. It's charging. It's 25% now. Before it was only 24. So yeah. All right, guys. So that's how you fix this one. Only a magic electrical tape there. Like I said, some people, they do cleaning it here. It works like that too, or they reboot it here from the home button on the top here, the top button here. They do that also. They just blow this thing out with blower or whatever they do. Some people, they, if this not going to work, they did blower, heater to make it work. But my problem is different situation. Yeah. So yeah, so like I said, you need to try it first, do some experiment, like if you can do it yourself, DIY, So that's the only thing you can do to save your iPad, you know. So like I said, very easy, but I take my time to research this thing. I just 3 days now, so like I said, I end up to buy a new one while I'm still gonna use that. So it's still working. This is working now. Yeah. All right, guys. So this is Pinoy of all trade, USA. So I mentioned jack of all trade. I used to be a jack of all trade in my website originally, but I am not Jack. I am Pinoy. I feel American. So yeah. So like I said, that's it. Easy. So everything works easy. All right, guys. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you very much. You have a nice day. Have a nice night. God bless. Whatever you do, everything. Thanks, guys. Bye.